How's it going, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? My name is Prodigy, and welcome to another video on the channel. This is likely my last discussion video about Kingdom Hearts 3 before Remind releases, which is crazy. I've grown so much over this journey with Kingdom Hearts 3 leading into Remind, and I cannot wait to see what the new DLC has in store for us. Speaking of Remind, I will be streaming Remind at midnight when it comes out for people like myself in the East Coast. I plan on streaming everything Remind has to offer in one very long session, replaying through the game, level 1 attempts. I'm going to attempt to do it all. If you want to see my reactions to all of that and play Remind alongside me maybe, then go keep that time in mind, and on my channel before the live stream starts you should be able to see when it's scheduled. I'm hoping to have a big turnout for the live stream for Remind, and I cannot wait to play the DLC with you guys. I wanted to spend today's video kind of reflecting on my journey with Kingdom Hearts 3, as a whole lot of you can probably guess by the title. Though before we get into that, I want to get into today's sponsor first. This video is being brought to you today by Dashlane. Dashlane is a mobile and desktop app that gives you a shortcut for everything you do online. It saves all of your passwords and other personal information safely in one place, and by attaching it to your browser allows you to autofill any info you need to put down for any site you wish to use. It's extremely annoying at times when I forget my password and I end up spending a long drawn out amount of time to figure out what it was, only for it to still be wrong, and then I'm locked out of my account. Types password, realizes it's the wrong one, tries a couple more times to no result, gets locked out of account for a certain period of time. It's happened to all of us who use the internet, and it's really annoying. If I had Dashlane during some of those moments, after the first error, all I would have had to do was log into my Dashlane account and all the information would have been right there that I needed. Or better yet, if you're using the extension for Dashlane, it would have auto-filled it out for you, not even requiring you to have to think about it or type it out. This doesn't work just for passwords either. It works for a lot of other personal information you may want to keep stored somewhere as well. Dashlane will also help you come up with better passwords as well if some of your passwords are too easy to figure out and you can't think up a complex one. They'll come up with one for you and store it without you ever having to worry about it getting stolen or leaked or hacked. They have a team working around the clock to make sure your information stays safe and secure always. Download Dashlane for free on your first device by clicking the link at the top of the description, and that will allow you to get a 30-day free trial of premium Dashlane. Clicking that link directly supports this channel and allows me to keep producing more content for you guys in the future, so help your boy out and try out Dashlane. Now, without further ado, Kingdom Hearts 3 has been a major part of my life. Kingdom Hearts in general, really, but I was 12 when Kingdom Hearts 3 got announced, so it's been almost 7 years since this entire journey with this one game started. Now, some were anticipating the game beforehand, but really when the game got announced and we started seeing the game, getting interviews about it and so on, was when things really started to pick up in terms of hype. Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind, as of right now, since there's no news or plans for us to get any more DLC, there may be patches and so on following Remind, but until we get news on that, this is it, guys. This is the final stop on the Kingdom Hearts 3 hype train. After this, Kingdom Hearts 3 likely will not be Square Enix's biggest focus. They'll move on to another Kingdom Hearts game or another big project. Now, that may mean different things for different people. When I say the hype train will come to a stop, it doesn't mean we won't be fanboying and reacting to what goes on in Remind, or that we won't be talking about what Remind contains for years even after this. What it means is that Kingdom Hearts 3 from a mainline development standpoint will be over and done with. Square and a lot of us can fully look forward to what happens beyond. When Kingdom Hearts 3 releases, we kind of were anticipating a final mix for the game, which ended up being Remind, which we were further validated on thinking that when we read Ultimania interviews and news started coming out. Kingdom Hearts 3 in a sense is like a weird second coming of this game we've idolized for many years. So that's why, knowing that this is probably it, the final nail in the coffin for Kingdom Hearts 3, it's kind of sad, though relieving. For so many years, our discussions and theories were tied to the Dark Seeker saga and Kingdom Hearts 3 because that's all we knew. That's what was hype and upcoming. But now we have so many new things, new ideas to look forward to, like Yozora, the Foretellers, everything involving Union Cross, that will likely play pivotal roles in the next saga. And honestly, Kingdom Hearts 3 was anticipated for over a decade, also was in development for the majority of last decade, so it's kind of relieving that it'll come to a close with Remind. Kingdom Hearts 3 had big shoes to fill. For a good amount of people, it filled those shoes and was everything we dreamed of and more. For another good amount of people, it wasn't quite what we were expecting, whether that's for better or for worse. The next Kingdom Hearts game, according to Nomura, probably won't be Kingdom Hearts 4, but even when Kingdom Hearts 4 comes around, it won't have the same amount of anticipation that Kingdom Hearts 3 did. While with Kingdom Hearts 3, no matter how many titles they released, like Birth by Sleep, Dream Drop Distance, Coded, Days, etc., there was the big shadow of Kingdom Hearts 3 over all of those games. The anticipation of it getting announced or released, it loomed over all of them. I don't feel like future Kingdom Hearts games will have that feel to them. I don't feel like Kingdom Hearts 4 is going to be some big shadow looming over any future Kingdom Hearts game, as long as they release it on console and make it as accessible as possible to everyone, of course. But I feel like the next Kingdom Hearts title is just going to be the next Kingdom Hearts title. New characters, new stories, a new direction, and we've seen snippets of this every month in Union Cross updates, but now it'll be able to get expanded even further beyond that. It's super exciting to not fully know what the future may hold. While with Kingdom Hearts 3, we always kind of had a general idea that the previous game set, a story about saving lost Keyblade wielders and making characters like Roxas, Naminé, and Xion complete, while battling over Kingdom Hearts and the Keyblade in a battle between 7 Lights and 13 Darknesses. It was a fun ride we had with this game, and this isn't goodbye to it for the channel, because I'm going to continue talking about Kingdom Hearts 3, whether it be theories, discussions, or just my general thoughts on the game, though this is the last stop to a journey a lot of us have been on since, for me, I was a kid slash preteen. This game has done more for me than I ever could have imagined. To that, I want to thank Square Enix, and I want to thank everyone who has interacted and been a part of this journey with me. Thank you.